The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba with the ticker symbol BABA. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for Alibaba, and last week when I did my analysis, prices were right around the 102.76 level. That was last Thursday. Friday was a holiday, and you can see that since Monday open up until today, prices have only dropped down lower. So it looks like prices, I was expecting this swing high to be taken out. I was hoping the momentum would continue up for Alibaba, but it did not. We could not surpass this previous high. We just formed like a little double top and then just rolled over. So where to now for Alibaba? Well, what Alibaba did was make two legs down. You can see that this was the first leg down. Prices bounced up, and then this was the second leg down. And right near the end of this measure move target, you can see that prices are struggling to go lower. It's building some type of support right over here at this EMA and this $94 level. So maybe we are in this potential ranging pattern. It's not confirmed yet. We can still just break down lower and fill in this gap right here. But normally when you see a large gap on a chart and prices are near it and it's struggling or not able to drop down lower, maybe we don't fill it. So we'll have to wait and see. I want to see a good bounce off of this level, a nice strong green bar, and then that might signal to me that we're probably going to make another leg higher. So this is the first leg higher. Two-legged correction could be the center of the pattern for another leg higher to reach the 119.18 level. So that could be a potential target to fill in this gap right here created by the shorts. But we'll have to wait and see. Right now, we're not really seeing that good reaction off of this level. So the bulls could be weak after just having one impulse higher, and we might not get the second impulse at all. We might come back down to retest this previous low point right here at the $80 level. But we'll have to wait and see. It all depends on what the bulls want to do. If we see a big green bar like this one right over here, or even something like this solid bar right here, if that was right over here, then that's a very good sign. We're probably going to retest this high right here at the 103.35 and potentially even break this structure. So right now, Alibaba, there's some indecision in the market, especially because of where we are on the chart, on the macro pattern. You can see that if we put a range pattern on the price, I'm pretty sure you guys know these levels already. $80 support, 120 resistance, 40-point range. In the middle is normally where you can get indecisive and choppy, and that's where price is currently trading at right now. So it's indecisive and choppy right now. I want to see Baba stay above this EMA and rocket up higher. But if it's not doing that, then what it's trying to do is the opposite, which is go down, fill in this gap, and retest its lows. So we'll have to wait and see. But as right now, sellers did drop the market twice. I'm expecting a nice bull bar to form to trap the shorts and get another large leg higher. But as right now, the second leg is not done yet. We could still see it continue to drop down lower. So that's all I have on the daily chart for Baba. Basically, I'm neutral. I'm not sure where the market wants to go right now. When it was over here, it was easy to say we're probably going to get a pullback and continue higher. But now, since have already seen the move higher and we're kind of like just trading sideways, it's hard to say if we're just going to continue going higher or we're just going to drop down and fail to see that leg higher. So right now, I'm neutral. I'm not sure what's going on this chart. But since we saw those two legs down, a nice green bar would make more sense for that leg higher to form. So that's all I have for Baba right now. On the daily, here's the weekly chart, and you can see that last week or even this week was not a good sign, but it's not the end of the world. You can see this bar is closing right at the EMA, and what the situation can turn into is a higher low. So prices can barely break below this red candle and form a reversal, kind of like we did over here. Prices got back above the EMA, and you can see the bars pull back to test it on the bottom. So that's what we could be doing right now, testing the EMA for support, form some type of lower high situation, like a Jura on the chart and then rocket up higher. So it's not the end of the world, but again, we have to see that form. Basically, we don't want to see continuation to the downside if we're expecting that leg higher, which I am. So again, macro structure on the weekly, same as the daily. You can go ahead and put that back on the chart. I was expecting the lows of the range to be more significant and not allow prices to come back to it. But again, nothing's guaranteed in the market. Sometimes it does do these double tests of levels before going the opposite direction. But right now, like I said before, price closed right at the EMA. We could see a higher low, which means we just break below here and reverse up, and it's a higher low because this low point would be higher than this one. So we'll see if that occurs. So that's what I'm expecting to occur. But again, if we just plummet lower, then we're going back down to retest the $80 level most likely. So that's all I have for the weekly chart. I mean, nothing much to say. Prices did pull back, but again, it could be a pullback just like we saw over here, where it comes back to retest the EMA and it shoots up higher. We'll have to wait and see. But as right now, we're not really seeing that reaction, so we can't say that's going to occur for sure. But it is expected because it did happen in the past, and based on the other drawings I did on the chart, there's a good chance it makes that second leg higher. But again, it's not guaranteed. That's all I have for BABA this week. Next week will be a pretty exciting update. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel. Since you might be surprised what you can learn, leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.